Blueprints, Day 7. Welcome back. Oh man, yeah. This is kind of what I've been doing today. I took a couple hour break here since the last episodes, and it's that there's just this feeling of making progress and going absolutely nowhere, which I think is just going to be the way this game is. Okay. All right. So I should have now free access to that gate out there. So I could like run over to the shed and see what I could get there. It has tools in it. I'm gonna try that today. See what happens. We're gonna do that as our first goal here today. Yeah, it's gonna cost me a couple of steps to do this, but as long as it's not locked. Okay, so we have trading post. I have nothing to trade with. I have not done the shelter yet today. At all, I mean, rather. Text me from the negative. That might be worth it, and starting that off and seeing what I can get out of that. Because if that can prevent me from like losing steps or the dark room, for instance, we do that. Why not? Again, new room, so that in itself is worthwhile, I think. Adding it to the repertoire. Seeing what else might be visible and available down here. Aha! Time lock. Oh, I have a safe code. I don't know if it will work because it was on a red note, but I have a safe code. Let's try. Oh, it's time lock safe, not a combo safe. Duh. Okay. All right. What I know now, there's a time lock safe in the basement here. Okay. I should be able to. Okay, the shelter's time lock save can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Oh hell, I don't know. I know time does pass, so I could just set it for. Oh crap! What is today's date? Oh, I don't actually even know. Oh shoot! I knew I should have written that down. Was it like November 7th? I really hope it's not like today's date. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna hold on. I'll leave that alone for now. Radiation monitor. Measurement of radiation levels is detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate. All doors in the house will automatically unlock. Oh, really? Radiation bunker. 12 USV or higher equals all doors unlock. I doubt anything is happening. Okay. Yeah, 0.1. Okay, so, but if I do some sort of experiment at some point, maybe in the laboratory, that I haven't seen or used yet. Okay. Terminal password, this should be the same. This should be... Oh, wait, no, wrong one. That's the network name. Now I wonder, will this stay connected as a permanent connection? Is this one of those permanent things? Gonna take a look. Everything looks the same here. Okay. But now that I know this is here, if I can prioritize office, laboratory, and security. So this is shelter, office, lab, and security are the 4 terminal locations. So, if I have the choice to build one of those, I should prioritize activating it and seeing if it keeps a permanent connection afterwards. Now that I know some things do stay permanent. Okay. Okay. No, I don't need a new glossary. Okay. So I'm glad that's there. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and disabled remote access to other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Ugh, I mean, that sounds kind of grim. Lots of canned food in here. And bed. At least there's no corpses. So I guess that's something. Lovely picture. At least in color, unlike a lot of pictures around here. Okay, so again, and I know there's a time lock safe. Shoot. I know I saw the date somewhere. It was on my, it was in the library and the newspaper. Where did I find the library? It was, okay. Because I don't want to screw with the date and have it like lock in and have it me literally set the date for like 3 months from now and be stuck with that or something stupid like that. So I'm going to hold off on this till I know more about what I can do with it. But I know there's a time lock and I need today's date. Okay. All right. I call this room a win for now. All right. Can't get into the garage without power to the garage door opener, so I see no benefits in going up the side path there. So now we're headed back inside. It's a lot of steps just to check on that one thing, but again, I think it was worthwhile for testing purposes. Okay, let's get to it. Den, let's go for some gems, or a gem rather. Parlor, perfect. I'm gonna need steps pretty soon here, though. Yes, I know that. Okay, box next to this is true. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. Therefore, you're a lie, you're a lie, you're the truth. The box next to this one contains gems. Therefore, you have gems. Okay. Looking for anything extra hidden around, like car keys. Ooh, hey, maybe if I can get to the garage today, I can test out the car keys. That would be cool. In that case, I'm going to keep proceeding up the west side here. Ooh, the pool. I have not been to the pool yet. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room for draft. And I have a gem. Groovy. We're going. New room. Yay. Whoa. Not a tool I can take with me, apparently. No one leaving any spare change lying around the pool? Can't get in the pool. Okay. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft 3 random floor plans, yes, I realize that, what that means. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Yes, I realize that. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day unless otherwise stated. Okay, so those ones that it added were just for today, apparently. Also, no running. Thanks. Helpful. Okay. What would be helpful here? I don't feel the need to lose money. Well, I mean, chapel wouldn't cost me anything. I won't lose anything because I got the shelter that'll protect me from a red room, but there's not really a reason to waste that on the chapel right now. Except that gives me options and advances me on without costing me more gems. If I had a shovel, I might consider the courtyard. Screw it, we're going to the chapel, but I should be free from downsides here. Always gotta look for stuff, because you never frickin' know in this game. Where they might hide things. And every now and then I double check the numbering just to make sure. Garage, okay, but I still need the power. But I wonder if I can at least start up the car. Extra keys, one way or the other. Okay. Oh, maybe there's something in there at least. Aha! The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so maybe the key's up in the trunk too? So I unload it and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule. I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Okay. The car note, drop-off address, Sandy Heights. Okay. Which I doubt is going to be useful, but you never know. Okay, but... car, yes! What do we got? Oh! Hello! Permanent upgrade to one of your floor plans. I don't even know what that means, but I like it. You can't take the jugs of alcohol, I presume, with me? Okay, and this should be the same note. Yep, Mrs. Babbage trying to get on his case. Not sure whether I like Mrs. Babbage or not. Okay, so I can't actually try going outside again without that, but hey, that was a very useful detour there. Okay, I will need some steps back here, so a guest bedroom is not a horrible idea. Storeroom, also not a horrible idea. Kitchen. I'd rather not spend the gems at this point. Both of these are dead ends. Let's go for the guest bedroom, get the steps. Because sometimes they also throw, again, random stuff in, like a gem. Ha-ha! Okay, note about the math. Anything changed there? Nope. These people have weird taste in art, by the way. Alright, so now we're going to head out and turn at the pool. Because now I think I might need to be finding the security room. The nook would take me back down to the den. Not a bad idea, and I get a key out of it. Pantry. It would be a dead end and give me coins. Corridor would take me across. Also not a bad idea. I got 3 keys. I'm okay without the nook for the moment. I'm going for the corridor. Just taking a peek. Security it is. Hello. Okay, so now we test terminal uplink, and if there is if there's some place to insert that disk for the upgrade. Like right there, maybe? What is a boudoir? Okay, you have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of the top. Excuse me. Permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Okay. What is that? Plus. That's a gem. Oh, that's. Oh, I get reroll dice by going in there. Hello. Ooh, or food. Oh, this is an amazing upgrade idea. And the free reroll dice is not a bad idea to have. Extra steps great, but I kind of have options there. There are other options for gems. A free assured dice just by rolling this room. I'm going for that. I like it. Okay then. Hello. Log in. Really wish I could just say same password I used last time. Okay, remote terminal access. Aha. Okay. So, if I figure out the date from another terminal today, well, that's still there, this might let me now still... Yeah. Okay. All right, I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. That's helpful. All right, where do, yeah, this is the direction I need to go. Okay. Anything out here? No new. There's the bridge and the bride. Missing a letter. Password. Antechamber. Oh, just in case I should unlock the stuff. Come to think of it. Let's do low. And unlocked. Nothing yet. Okay. All right, groovy. Where are we going? This way is really the best place to go. Okay. Alright. Closet's tempting, because I could just duck down to the entrance hall and continue across, but that also kinda drops off options. Again, so now, last time I was swimming in extra gems, now again I'm really want more. Courtyard. I hate doing it, but... Ooh, hello, free shovel. Thanks. Anything else? Coins. Okay, so technically helpful. Let's try this way. Maybe we can... Ooh, hello. Storeroom. Can't do the observatory. Yeah, storeroom. I need more gems and stuff. Okay. Oh, drawing room. Now that I can get there. Worthwhile. Or a free hallway. I'd save the drawing room for later. And maybe save gems. Let's do hallway. Same doorway options. Clock and lock. Again, I wonder if there's a significance. I mean, the fact that they're paired. Passageway. Nook would give me a key. Bedroom. Extra steps. And doesn't hurt anything. I'm good on keys for the moment. No free extra gems sitting around. Damn. Always worth a look. Okay, ooh, commissary. Not really want to spend much. Oh, except like I keep wanting to check the commissary for more of those picture puzzle things. 2 rooms that'll give me double the steps back, I guess, and maybe look around for stuff. Or a closet for 2 items. Try the bunk room. So every now and then, one of these pans out. Hey, with some coins. Flashlight. I really could use a flashlight at some point. Won't let me have one. The ability to make fire would also be useful. Ooh, I don't remember seeing this. Okay. Simon is the younger brother. And Herbie is the older brother, presumably. In the bushes outside, but I got it back. If he does it again... Excuse me. He will not get to go to the park on Friday. Okay. Throw it in my model airplane in the bushes outside. So do I need to look for a model airplane in the bushes? I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me. And today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He's a crybaby. Oh, here we go. Today is a good day because my brother returns home from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Aw. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. Honestly, I have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Okay, so Simon and Herbie. Okay. I don't remember seeing that before. All right. Hey, hamster buddy. All right, so down. The hallway. Library. Oh, that might help me figure out the date again. Sends me south. Observatory. Ups my star count. Which I think we're at 4, which means we're going for 5, which wasn't that more gems? That might be worth it. Urgh. Either one's a good option. I'll try the library because I need to check that thing for the date. That could have huge implications. Oh, and oh yes, and here's the pump system thing that I requested. EPCW pump system for the pool. Checkout card, okay. These look suspiciously like the buttons I need in the vac buttons. This was a fantastic find. Whether you're using a single tank system or an array of pumps, water control panel serves as the central hub for your EPC system. The panel is filled with a number of buttons equal to your own home's needs. One button for each different water source on the estate. The function is simple. Press a button to select the water source you would like to adjust. For example, if you wish to drain or fill your pool, simply press the button labeled Pool. Duh. Regardless of whether pumps or water sources being used, water can be adjusted for a source if its corresponding button is selected. Okay. Right. Oh, crap. After you have selected a source using the water control panel, the next step is to set the pump associated with that source pumped either in or out. Okay, maybe this isn't what I was looking for. Oh boy. Okay. Use water control panel to select water source. Use pump lever to set water flow direction. Thanks. Okay. I'll be honest, I'm most likely gonna come back and take screenshots out of this from the video because it just was not what I was hoping it was. I'm wondering what. Okay, if I check it out though. Aha! November 13th. There's my date. So that was November 13th was yesterday. Day. Crud, what are we on? equals 11, 13, 93. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, that was highly useful. Let's see if anything else appears upstairs. I have these 2 books. This is my records. Right. This is day 7. Okay, so day 6. Which I could have just gone back through my map records and seen the day that I found the library. Okay. Contraptions I've made. I would love to know how the frickin' contraptions are used. Every time I try to make something, it doesn't seem to do a damn thing. I don't know if it's just not having the right components or if I'm screwing something up. Okay. Oh, did I do a dummy? I did, in fact, do a dummy. The library points down, which makes a dead end. The observatory would have pointed up and kept me going out. I now have no avenues out unless I run into the power box and unlock the garage. Okay. I even looked at the map, and for some reason I thought there was just like an extra column. The laundry room, that's new. Again, something new I can check out. Launder currency, hello. Or the mail room. Ooh. I don't know what laundering currency would do, though. Crap, I'm curious about both of these. Alright, well, I gotta find my way back to the mailroom because I want to know what the package is going to be for me. Order placed. Hey, and a keycard that I can't use because I just don't. Yeah, thanks. Please return all correspondence packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender as he no longer is employed with our staff. Yep, he got fired. Ooh. Okay. This is what I thought I was looking for in the library. Okay. Or was hoping when I saw like the 6 dots. Okay. Any button to activate a blue. Right. Okay. Press a blue button next to a red indicator to activate a purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Okay. So I need... Where's that? That's this one. So I need all...
Push blue. Next to red. To make purple. 5 perps needed to activate 6th.
Okay. Well, again, I shot myself in the foot on exploration, but found something damn useful in here. Because I chose the library and got a rare room. More detailed instructions have a launch email to the address the client has provided. Okay, well, I may be checking my email here. What else we got? 478. Exclamation. I think. Come on, shouldn't there be terminal? Am I thinking, or am I misremembering? I guess I'm not thinking the right thing. Oh, what are you? Hello. Stamp that I can't examine. I need a magnifying glass. Big house. I think most people would be pretty scared of being all alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you're happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and the opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage, packing the tent. I wanted to try and post this letter before we depart tomorrow, so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure I'm going to have the time. There's so much I wanted to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think I might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. And I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do us both a favor. Be excited. House really is amazing. I know it's almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much of guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions with say farewell. Later, alligator. Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing dirigiblocks. I can't, because they haven't added that yet. It'll be in a future upgrade to the game. I can't look at the stamp. Okay, but now I know there's a stamp in the letter room. Obviously, that really should have been a no-brainer that I might find one here. Okay, I guess I'm misremembering. I thought there was a terminal in the mailroom too. Okay, never mind. Anything else? No, but that fuse box thing, that was a golden find. I don't know what it's going to do. Maybe it'll permanently turn some power on. All right. Well, at the very least, I can always head out back to the time lock and see what I can do there. Blah. I hate it when I make silly decisions like that. Like, again, parts of it worked out in my favor. I made the most of it, but still, I really wish who knows what I would have gotten. Oh, and I can hop into the security room, set the timer, and then I need a clock. Surely there's one in the security room. Yes, okay. It is 1:35. Office, okay, I don't know why I thought mailroom. Okay, connect to the shelter. Okay, so today should be day 7. Time lock safe. Set the unlock date. Okay, we're going for November 7th. Crap, are we AM or PM? Gotta be PM by now. Let's do 3 PM. That'll give me time to get there, and it'll remain unlocked. And it's at least an hour in advance, so that should be okay. Yeah, no radiation whatsoever. Okay. Now. Filters to... Nothing radioactive from the microwave. Okay. Nothing better to do at the moment, so I will fast forward this part.
And second now. Maybe some sort of visual or audible indicator.
Day 6 was my day in the library. That was the day I checked it out. Which means today is day 7. Some of y'all watching that probably laughing at me. Day 6 was the 13th. Day 7 is now the 14th. We just passed the 3 p.m. marker, which means we're going for the 5 p.m. marker now. I'll see you in a bit. I think it's just my abilities. Almost there. I know the current date is the 14th. Double checked in the terminal that day 1 was the 7th, which checks with my math that I checked out the book on day 6, which was labeled as the 13th. The only thing I could think of is if it's somehow in the frickin' morning. I'm kind of becoming annoyed by this one now. November 14th, 5 p.m. I am extremely confused. I'm not only confused, I still may be an idiot. And that I can only blame... I can't actually blame the medication I'm on for my post-surgery, but I'm going to blame it anyway. Also the fact that it's late at night for me. Because if day 1 was the 7th, day 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I wasn't a math major for a reason. I still think I should have been able to do this one though. 13th. Oh my god, it's 7 p.m. now and wait again.
Can't live like this. Don't make me. I need to be busy. $98, $99, $100, Amy! $4,999,5 million. That's better. Nothing like a bit of activity to pass the time. How long was I gone?
About an hour.
Can't do it.
Okay, now. Right? You all agreed? You agreed to this. You're in on this too. If this is wrong, the gem I can't use. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father. I will freely admit to you the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions I have harbored for the past few years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. While I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in the events some 6 years ago. Circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions of this fact. Those of us who are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront, and I believe this may have occurred on September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing, a date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the ruby crown. Good lord, if the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist as some have claimed, I believe the scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the Crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced have given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation, desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for the narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Courtney. Right. This is letter 7. Okay. That feels almost anticlimactic. What is that gold thing that I can't seem to... It looks like a thing, but it's not a thing. Alright, well, I mean, I know what's in here now, I guess. There's a gem available in there. Theoretically, so coming here is not a bad idea in the future. I can set the time lock, wait a short period of time, get a gem. I was kind of hoping for more, though. Alright, well, at this point, I'm going to do a quick run of the rounds and see if there's anything to dig up outside, which I don't know that I've ever seen there being anything, but as long as I've got a shovel, I might as well look for things to dig.
And at which point, this will definitely call it a day and a night for me. Oh, hey, can I not get there? Oh, that's mean. Okay. Alright, well, that's annoying. Ah, boy. During one of my times waiting for the clock, I tossed another penny in the or gold coin in the wishing well there. Obviously no difference detected. Nothing here, of course, because there's nothing anywhere. Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, I mean, again, some interesting progress in ways I was not expecting. I now have some stuff to play with in the future. Just such a waste of steps because I was a nincompoop on picking room direction, even though it ended up leading to me learning things. So I can't really say it's a whole loss. It's so frustrating ending the day with so many steps and resources on hand. Oh well. Shove all this stuff in my tent and let it stay there? I know the answer is no, but still. Always got to remember to check the room summary. I forget to do that sometimes, just as a closing point here. Well, 3 new rooms. I mean, that's not bad. Didn't get to any of the new ones that came with finding the pool, but found the pool. So, and I figured out, in the trunk of the car, that sort of thing. Nice. So, yeah. I mean, it's still progress. So, thanks a lot for joining me. We'll see what happens in the next one. I like to think I'm making progress. Thanks a lot. Leave a like, subscribe, and come back for the rest. Hope everybody's having a great day. Bye.